Alright, and hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here. We're back for another set of Let's Play of Echoes of Wisdom. If you did miss out during the last one, well, we are still exploring throughout our time here in the next Rift dungeon known as the Jabul Ruins. And what we're going to have to do here in this particular area is that we are going to have to activate on different set switches and try to rise ourselves all the way up to where the said boss door is going to be. Now, currently, we just only have one more other set type of activation of a set switch to go and rise up the water, and that should give us all the way over towards to the said door. But not only that, we are also going to have to go and search for the set type of boss key to make sure that we can at least go and activate that for when we have to go and battle out with the set type of boss known as Vocavor. Now, you guys may probably know who that Vocavor guy is because we have went and headed on into one part of the set type of rift area around over here in the Zor area. We have went and seen him, and he was going and throwing around with all those different set cyclones that we had to go and somewhat dodge around with, and we are going to have to do that once again. Now, here, before you go and actually head off into the next activation switch, you want to make sure that you at least somewhat head down into this particular area here where you're going to have to blow up on different set type of planks. And not only that, but also make sure to go and break down on this said boulder here, because that will actually take us right directly towards to the actual said boss key itself. So we don't really want to go and forget about that. And there is a couple different said detour areas around within here. So if you are starting to make yourself, I want to say on your way back, there is like a couple other different said plank areas that you can somewhat go and blow up, and you can at least somewhat be able to kind of get out of here a little bit faster. So once we went and got ourselves with that, we should be able to now go and start moving ahead over towards to a said type of gauntlet battle that we're going to have to do as well. And while we are still heading on throughout here in this particular time, within this type of dungeon, we are going to be doing a brand new Let's Play series. And hope you guys will enjoy with this type of new series, because we will be going and heading on into with Yoshi Island DS. Pretty excited about that. And it's pretty nice to go and come back to Yoshi Island for a said type of another series again, because I know that originally before, if you guys have been around within the channel, I originally went and did Yoshi Island on the GBA, and unfortunately that series didn't really do as well as I wanted it to be. And also too, I want to say Yoshi Island within that type of series and with that type of era, I want to say that was roughly around within like 2018, 2019 Prox. Which again, that type of year was like really not the best of years for me going and doing videos and stuff with. So it's pretty nice to go and come back to here and have a little bit of some better equipment and whatnot, and be able to go and record it out in the way of how I'm going to do it here for Yoshi Island DS now. And mainly for what I'm going to be doing with Yoshi Island DS is that you guys will be seeing, will basically just be seeing me collect out on anything flower related. I'm not going to show you guys like everything that happens in one type of area. I'll show you where most of the flowers are, and maybe a couple of the set type of mini games that will show up around within some other different set of levels. But here we are, guys. This is the actual set of boss door that we can go and jump on into with. So let's fall down here into this little hole that we got. And once we go and head down on into here, we will be able to go and see that said type of purplish fish that we've been looking around with the last time. His eyes look so derpy, man. But for what we're actually going to have to do with this said boss is that if you guys see his little frills up there, we are going to actually have to go and use some sort of enemy to at least somewhat kind of cut all of those frills off. And also as well, we do have to go and use our sword fighter or even our bow fighter for this one for our time. So mainly the most easiest type of thing to go and do here is just kind of just throw different crabs at this guy, and you should be able to go and basically cut all the frills off. And once you go and do something like that, you should be able to get some damage, and we'll be starting to go and heading off into the next phase particularly soon. I think we still have to go through this for this type of part for right now. At some point, he will start kind of changing the water levels, and this is where you could actually go and potentially use some of your different water blocking moves as well, because technically this area does have to somewhat revolve around with using the water block echoes if you do need them. But for right now, for this area, for this said boss, he's really nothing all that too much of a problem to go and use with your said echoes here. So yeah, so just keep on dodging out with all the cyclones that he got, and just kind of wait until like he uses his big huge cyclone, and then that will just make him like super tired. And then this is where you can go in and basically use your sword fighter, or you could go and use your bow fighter. Normally I should have just went and just probably just used the bow fighter there, because that would have been a little bit simple, but it's all right. So just keep on doing what we're doing here, just kind of just rinse and repeat as we go along. Yeah, unfortunately, it seems like the crabs are not going to really work right away, because this guy is moving a little bit faster than normal. Yep, so now we're going to be doing this on the other opposite side. So now we're just going to have to just kind of just dodge the cyclones on this type of particular direction. And we should be okay here. So I have no type of problems at all. And then he's going to set up the big huge one too. And just hopefully jump on over from that. And there we go. And now we could go use the sword fighter. And just like that, the Vocavor boss is now done and finished with. Very easy boss, I do have to say, compared to the other set of bosses that we went and fought from the last time. Like with that Mog Griff guy, he was a little bit of a challenge one, but hey, as long as you know how to do the actual set puzzle, you really shouldn't have that much of a tricky situation there. But however, we just went and rescued out with most of Try's friends around over here in this whole Zora area. So that does mean that we will be getting another set level up for Try, and I believe we could be able to do some extra new things within our set upgrade for what's going to happen now. Because I think what is going to happen is that we could actually have, I think, some sort of different type of casting compared to what we could do with our echoes or something like that. I'm going to have to kind of read through the text to make sure that's exactly what it is. I know it has to do something with our echoes. But it seems like Jabul is finally now back to normal. He's not in his clone form anymore, so that's pretty nice. And we can't forget that our heart container is right there. And we still haven't really seen too much amount of heart pieces yet. So that's also something that we'll probably have to go and do before heading off to the next other mission objective, because it's always better to go find stuff like that. So yeah, so if you guys do go and see, Try's power has been increased, so now some echoes will actually have fewer of the said triangles. So I don't know what that will actually do in a way. Probably have like probably much better type of like casting, I guess, or something. But either way, we're going to go and end off with this video for today. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one for when we go and continue onwards with more of what Echoes of Wisdom is going to be. And hopefully you guys do go and check out on the new said Let's Play of Yoshi Island DS as well. So see you guys then, and peace.